boxes you're on. Tonight's topic I want to talk about is your friendships. And what song comes to mind to me? Nah, I don't have it with me in the car. But TLC, what about your friends? And that song pretty much spell it out. Are they going to stand their ground? Are they going to be around when you need them? And in today's life, what is a friend? What is your definition of a friend? Because everyone's just with what's happening, no one's just into their own individuality. You always in some kind of a group or belonging to something. Individualism is rare, and it goes back to too many chiefs and not enough Indians. I'm not being discriminatory whatsoever or being cliche, but it is that kind of a world now. And some are accepting of individualism and some people are not. And with my son, he has autism. He's probably going to be one of those people that is going to be, probably stick out like a sore thumb. And it's my job in life to teach him it's okay to be who he is in his own skin. Is he going to have friends? Maybe not. Maybe a few, maybe a couple. Do my son has friends now? Besides mostly adults and the kids in his class? That's it. But that's just not my son. There's a lot of people out there that are alone. And being alone make decisions. Like I say, sometimes it's reckless. And when I mean reckless is you involve yourself with people you shouldn't involve yourself with just because you want to have someone in your life that you can speak to on a daily, that you can do things with. You settle. That's the word. Settle. We settle for a lot of things. We settle for people who don't believe in what we believe. But we want to all be a part of something or be attached to someone. And in the 32 years of my life, I've learned if that person, whether it's a friendship, relationship, husband, wife, girlfriend, hell, friends with benefits, you can name it all above any type of relationship. If that other person doesn't give effort to communicate with you, to check on you, and if you need something and actually offer to help you, whether you're in bind or not, or whether you don't need from them anything or whatever the case may be. Hey, I just want to see how you doing today. Or I was checking on you because I ain't heard of you in a while. Now, I'm not going to say I'm the ultimate best friend you could ever have. Because, yeah, I fall off, but we are human. I don't expect you to always be in my face. I don't expect you to text or call me every day because to me that's illogical. Because people do have lives and have a lot of things, especially when you have kids, if you have pets, if you have a demanding job, if you have a demanding hobby. There's so many things a person can wrap themselves into, and then it goes back into the other cliche of people make time for what they want to make time for. People make time for people who they want to talk to or be around. And I believe that to be true. Now, as a single mom/parent, I am stretched for as friendships, stretched for as job, stretched for as relationship, even if I wanted to be in a relationship. Because at the end of the day, even though I have a child, like I said earlier, I do want to have someone I can communicate with about my day. How did it go? Be supportive if I'm going through something emotional. Maybe I couldn't cope today. Maybe it's that day where I'm on the ledge and I need someone to get me off. and be so jacked up in a position where you don't even have someone to talk you off. And meanwhile, no disrespect to anyone that's tried suicide. Hell, I'm guilty of it. But I'm in a happy place in my life where I don't think about those thoughts. But jump off a cliff, per se. Because they don't have anyone. So what I'm trying to say, don't settle for friendships, relationships, any kind of connection with somebody just because of you not wanting to be by yourself. Sometimes you need to be by yourself to find out who you really are, find out who you like, find out what things make you happy. Because then there's no expectations, because it's all about you and the choices you make and what you want to wake up and do today. Versus, if I don't do that, then I'm not cool. Or if I don't do this, then I can't kick it with this person. Everyone makes it feel like there's a requirement just to be a friend. That's why I miss old relationships. I miss times where you can say a friend is a real friend. Nowadays, a friend is not a friend, it's an acquaintance. And it's an associate, as you may say. Not someone that you would deal with on a regular basis. Hell, I don't deal with a lot of people. I may know a lot of people, but I don't spend time with those people. There are a selected few that I choose to say, hey, I want you in my corner. And I'm sure you get where I'm coming from. Because there's people that pretend to be in your corner, pretend to be your friend, because they're just seeking information to whatever purposes it serves for them. And that's still not the kind of, person or people you want to be around. You want to be around people that you know you can count on, that you feel safe with, that you feel comfortable with, that you can pick up the phone at any given time, day or night, and they will answer that phone call because they are looking forward to hearing what you have to say. How many people you have like that? Besides, people that are miserable and want to complain about something miserable. You get where I'm going with this? Friends. Leave your comments, whatever. If you want to give me a topic to speak about, just to get my input, go for it. I hope you guys had a awesome day. I'm not gonna lie, mine wasn't that great. But I'm alive, my son is well, and I have a roof over my head. I really can't complain. And as you can see, a vehicle to get me from point A to point B. So I'm grateful. Subscribe, share, whatever. Anything that you think that will help someone else brighten their day. Because I can get goofy. I can get retarded. But I'm just here to speak my mind.